I need you to stop talking when I'm talking, and we might have an easier time understanding each other. I understand what your point is. I heard it multiple times. I think you think that because I'm disagreeing, I don't understand. I understand, and I simply don't disagree with what you're. I simply don't agree with what you're saying. I think that it's fallacious. I think whoever the fuck wrote this shit, Primate, I think that the argument that he made was bad. And I gave you examples of why I think the argument that you're making is bad. So I did refute the point. We've already gone into this, and I said, can we move on? You're trying to repeat the point to me again, which means that you're going ad nauseum. I heard it the first time. I'm not deaf, okay? I'm also not stupid. I can.
Conclusion?
Where did Arrow go? Well, oh, he's back.
So can I get into like my refute of what I mean? Like, yeah. So when you like your like analogy of the track, right? And so you said running does not have the essential function of the Oxford definition of running because
I never
you were
said essential.
okay. We're arguing about essential
You
functions
keep
here.
misquoting me.
There is no relevance.
You keep misquoting me, big dog.
If you didn't say essential, it has literally no relevance to this debate. I hope you know that.
What are you talking about? You said that the primate function is the primate, like the main function of something.
They're synonymous.
And I disagreed with you. It's synonymous?
Yeah, okay, let me get into that.
What do you
okay?
think synonymous means?
They're used like the same thing. Like, but anyways, can your argument of
So
running
you
a race?
you think getting a far distance and running are synonymous. Have you ever heard of the 100-meter dash?
That's not what I said, bro. Okay, hold up.
Okay, what do you mean by it then? Explain it to me.
The Oxford definition
Wait,
of running
no,
is
go back and explain what you meant by synonymous. When you said that getting a long distance was synonymous, it's synonymous with what?
I said essential was synonymous with primate.
Essential is synonymous with primate?
Yeah, like
You think the essential part of running is getting a far distance?
No. I mean, okay, the Oxford definition is like a good definition of what essential / primate is, so we can run with that. So
that's not the definition that I gave. The definition that I gave was not for the word primate. It was for the word running.
That's what I mean. So that definition of running.
Okay, so it's a better definition of the word running. What do you think the primate function of running is?
The definition Oxford described. It's the definition that Oxford said was the definition is the primate function of running, right?
What's the primate function? I didn't hear you.
The primate function of running is the Oxford definition of running.
Yeah, what? So tell me what it is. Like put it in your own words, big dog. I know you're smart. I know you can do it. What is the primate function of running? Tell me.
It's I think you said it was along the lines of getting across a distance while faster than walking, while putting one foot in front of another.
Okay. So you think the primate function of running is to get somewhere faster than walking while never having one foot above past the other? Is that what you're saying?
No, putting one foot above the other or like in front of the other. This isn't a debate about running. Can we accept the premise?
I know that, bro. Calm down. Relax. Like, I'm not gonna accept your premise if I disagree with it. I'm not gonna bow down to you. Like, stop whining because I have contentions. Stop being. Let me calm down. You're whining. You're just mad because I disagree with you. Like, you're not understanding my point. You're being unclear. The points that you're making are bad. I've already asked to move on from this point. If you're frustrated, we can move on and conclude. I genuinely don't give a fuck. Okay,
let's finish this in like 5 minutes.
All right,
okay?
then calm down. Then calm down. Don't talk over me. Don't raise your voice to me again, or it's not gonna.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
All right. So
you're saying that the primary function.
We get into your refute because that's like what matters.
I was in the middle of a sentence. Like, you started talking when I was in the middle of a sentence. So let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
So you think that the primate function of running is to get somewhere faster than walking? You think that's the primary The primary thing. You think that the definitions that Oxford. All right, are you agreeing that Oxford gives good definitions like primary functions? Because it sounds like primate functions and definitions are pretty much the same thing, right? Holy shit!
While there is a pause in the debate, Quantum, could you like put your
Most of
notifications on mute? That way we don't hear like the constant dinging in the background.
Okay, I don't know how to do that, but this is ending soon. So primate is
Did you hear
essentially
the question I just asked you?
Yeah, it's the
Go on,
same.
do
It's
not disturb me,
usually the
fat
same.
bitch.
Okay,
Usually the
so
same thing.
do you agree that the Oxford definitions are usually good definitions?
Yes, I mean they don't have to usually be the primate because that's not that's not really what they're talking about most of the time. But
Bro.
yeah, sure, sometimes they're good.
Holy shit! So then, can we look up the definition of sex and just end it there? Because that's what all this shit is about, bro. Like
Yeah, I said
you delved into
usually,
this point.
usually it's good. Like we can get into like if it's probably gonna say erotic penetration or something, which leads to like a primate cause of a pregnancy, because primate causal chains exist. But let's get back to running, because that's the thing you said I quote unquote didn't address.
Holy
So-
shit, bro! Why are we getting back to running on a pro-choice versus pro-life debate? Like let's
You
just
were-
talk. Like this whole analogy is obviously because you want to talk about sex, bro. Like let's just
Can
talk
I-
about it. You just touched on it. Let's talk about it.
Paul, can I explain why primate is essential? The understanding of it is relevant with running.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm saying that we should care about the primate definition. You're saying that we should care about. You're saying that the primate definition is inconsistent. By you gave this running example. I'm saying that that's false because of X. So we can rely on the primate definition for sex, which we can like create using logic. So can we agree?
No, that shit you just said to me didn't make sense. No, we can't
Oh
agree.
my god.
Like,
So
What?
when
Are you
you're-
upset?
what-
Are you upset I didn't agree? What?
Okay, so
You're always fucking huffing and puffing, bro. Like, chill out. What are you pissed
Okay,
about?
so-
That I disagree? You never had a debate before? It's your first debate?
okay, so when you are running, right? You said that when you're